Yo, what up you guys, we are at Evasive and I'm gonna get some stuff done on my Integra. So I got some nice Skunk 2 upper control arms for the car and some trailing arm, camber arms in here. So I'm gonna start with the front and try to throw those on, and then everybody's working on their own cars. No, show me that thing. Oh shit. Yo, that's bad, boy.
That's pretty bad, huh?
Yeah, shit, barely spins.
Hell yeah.
And it's like chunky too.
Nope, I want to come out.
Fuck.
It's gotta come out though, it has to come out. Shit's still warm.
Damn. Little upgrade for my Integra, not. Wee. RT660 Falcon tires. And these gonna go on the Integra, so finally I got a little closer to track the car. And yo, what up you guys? Back at Evasive. Everybody's doing all kinds of sort of stuff. We're working on one of our friends, M3, doing his rear brakes. And then we have a photo shoot going outside with the Evasive girls. And there is Jay. It's final time. I'm stepping up the game over here. Fucking busting on the car, dude. I still gotta clean up my mess from yesterday, but that's another thing. And I'm gonna go ahead and start on my real trailing arm bushings. I don't think it should be too difficult. And then here is one reason why you change these Bluetooth trailing arm bushings. You guys, so I actually finished already with the other side of the car, but what I kind of want to go through is what would I suggest to remove on the trailing arm to get it out easily is you want to remove the shield that's on the very tippy top here with the bolt here and the bolt behind it over here. You want to start removing the parking brake lines. Then you have a little tap to disconnect there. Then you're gonna remove it through here on this whole second one, remember, once you're putting it back on. And then it's going to have two 12 mils. I think one is here. Oh, it's actually just one 12 mil on the parking brake, but the other 12 millimeter is gonna be on where is it running? Well, your brake line on the back, which is probably somewhere here. But that one is back there. After that, what you do, you remove the caliper with the two bolts, or not even the caliper, but like the whole assembly, the bracket. It's two 14 bolts. I'll show you guys in a second. And then once you knock those off, I think the easiest part is taking up the upper camber arm. You're gonna take out the whole trailing arm from the lower control arm with that one, and then I would recommend marking your toe arm with something like that, so you can put it back at pretty much close to the same position, so your alignment is not gonna be super fucked, especially if you can do an alignment on the car at home, you know. And then once you remove that bolt over there, you remove these two bolts, and then pretty much you're just gonna wiggle out the arm. But I'll show you guys in a second. He be going at it, but I don't want to bother Jay over there. So I'm just gonna show you guys from underneath which bolts I was talking about. So this is for the parking brake, this one. There is another one for the brake line, that one. You know, with all the 10s, you have like two here, you have two more here in this extra bracket, then you have two 10s here and two more 10s underneath of the speed sensor, but I'll show you guys in a second. Fuck. And I think it's way easier if you take it out of the car versus leaving it in the car. Then kind of do it that way. Especially with these newer PCI bearings that Tony gave me. You know, these are even like newer than the old design. Well, what I mean is I didn't even have to drill into my trailing arm. Just pretty much had to bolt it together, and there goes the speed sensor. So now that's out of the way, the line's out of the way. So you know, after the speed sensor is out and the caliper is off with the bracket, you have to feed through actually the parking brake line on this little fucking support bracket, or whatever you would call it. Now pretty much what you can do is you feed the parking brake cable back on this hole. It might be a little difficult, you know, likes to play a little bit, but what you can do, watch this. Ow, pinch my finger, but it went through. Put some WD-40 on it, you know, makes it a little easier. But you just feed it through, let it hang. Now the only things left is these bolts, which I'll show in a second. These are very hard to mix up, but what I usually do is try to lay them out in order. Okay, this one. There we are. This one is out, so that way you know what's up, you know. And then all I have left now is just the 217s, but you can see how fucked up this bushing is. you know, that's why this job is important on these Integras, especially some of these gonna be closer to 30 years old now than 20. And let's see how much it moves. And maybe it starts making noise too eventually if it wears more. Because on the rear it's gonna rest on your own lower control. Keep those bolts together, and then all you do, it's kind of struggle it out. Sometimes you need to dry out the arm here coming out, and then once you take it off from the lower control arm, you can either lower this scissor jack. So this is a hole, and then the whole thing just kind of drops out. All you want to do is just wiggle it. They should eventually come out, but mine on this side now still stuck. But all you do is pry it out, and the whole arm is pretty much out like that. So I'm just gonna pry this bad boy out, take out the arm, and hammer out that old bushing.
Can I hold it up for you? Go side to side. Come on. There it goes. Hit it, dude. Hit that shit. Fuck that thing. Fuck that thing.
Here comes the part when you want to hammer the PCI trailing arm bushing in, pointing to the top. Now the 12 o'clock right there, and then all you gotta do is hammer it in. But pretty much this is the service. I don't know if I'm gonna record. I'm gonna do preload setting on the car all around. I'm gonna put the new wheels on. Well, I'm gonna roll the fender liner before I do all that, and then I'll put the new wheels on, measure it right height, do a right height, and probably an alignment. But let's see what I record on that. Better hurry up because it's already fucking late, dude. I just chopped a little bit of this too. That bracket, whatever it is.
Is it gonna be bussin'? Alright, let's see where we land. That's it? Oh, we gotta lower way more than that, dude. Yeah, let's lower this side first and see where we look, because I think that camber might be okay.
Yo, what up, you guys? Well, I don't know if you guys remember how much my exhaust was hanging. So, you know, now I put the new wheels on, right? And the car was much lower to the ground. What happened is I chopped it, and because I tried to make it shorter, but I didn't get to do that job yet. I put like just a clamp on it, right? And that's why I don't like clamp stuff. So I had a little oopsies this morning when I tried to get over the speed bump. It grabbed the clamp most likely, and what it did is you know, the exhaust was hanging and it just pretty much bent it back. So now this Unico Motorsport exhaust is kind of gone, unless if I weld a piece on it. But I mean, the other problem with this exhaust was you know, where they put the hangers, they used too much heat and it bended it down, which kind of sucks. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, so this way I ended up getting a Grady exhaust, and I hope we have it in stock so I can go home with an exhaust, because this shit was so loud. I should have honestly recorded it, because it's kind of like a downpipe in the middle with like a cat.